Hi and welcome. I am Adytna, presenting you the Silver-Bound Bonus Program, a new way that rewards you and your members to build your team in a structured way. This helps you to achieve success faster and be rewarded for reaching the ranks according to the compensation plan. Additionally, you will be rewarded with the generous Silver-Bound bonus payments. Silver-Bound has been introduced in April 2020 and has brought an increase of 300% members reaching the rank of silver in the month of April. It basically tripled the number of members proceeding to silver. In May 2020, 75% of all rank advancements in the European and Russian markets were Silver-Bound advancements. Who is Silver-Bound for? It is for anyone, possibly for you, who have just become a distributor or a star, a senior star, or an executive. And it gives you not only a strategic way to build your next rank, but it rewards you with a cash bonus for reaching it. If you are a leader, you can support your distributors, stars, senior stars, and executives in using Silver-Bound. So listen closely. You already know the regular compensation plan. For qualifying as star, 100 PV personal monthly order and 500 OGV organization group volume are needed. For senior star, a minimum 100 PV personal order plus 2000 OGV of your whole group achieved in a month is needed. For the rank of executive, your monthly order of 100 PV minimum and 4000 OGV of your complete organization group volume in that month with 2 legs of 1000 OGV each. You will be paid unilevel commissions accordingly. In Silver-Bound, already star and senior star have to have 2 legs, which in the compensation plan they don't have to have. Yet in Silver-Bound, you must have these 2 legs. For example, you are a distributor, you have just started with Young Living, and now you have 2 months to go and hit star. Also developing 2 legs powerful. Not only it helps you to move along, you pull along those who come after you. Their progress is your progress. And that's the only real solid progress. At least those who are interested in sharing, interested in helping people to get more wellness, more purpose, and more abundance into their lives, will inspire in their new members the wish to again find 3 people with whom they will share with 200 OGV each and reach a total of 500 OGV. Then you'll get the initial $50 bonus. Now the clock starts ticking again. You have another 3 months to hit senior star. Again, you need 2 legs, this time with 500 OGV each, and a total of 2000 OGV. Then you get the $250 bonus for senior star. From the moment you are a senior star, the clock starts ticking again. You have another 3 months to hit executive, for which you not only need 2 legs with 1000 OGV each, but an additional tiny little leg, we call it the bonus leg, with 500 OGV and a total of 4000 OGV. Then you get the $500 executive Silver-Bound bonus. Finally, from the moment you reach the rank of executive, you have 4 months to reach silver. You have to develop this additional little leg that started in the executive rank from 500 OGV to 1000. By the way, that exactly corresponds to the 1000 PGV, personal group volume, that you need to qualify for silver rank anyway. You have to grow your 2 main legs to 4000 OGV each, and you have to have a total of 10,000 OGV. Then you get the $1,500 bonus. It is important that you teach your members how to love the products, how to use the products, and share the products with others. And enroll. This duplicates you. If you would have to do it all by yourself, it will be more difficult to reach any higher rank, and also to reach the higher Silver-Bound bonuses. So right from the beginning, look out for people who love to share, who love to help others to improve their lives. Identify those people and teach them how they can share the Young Living lifestyle as well as enrolling other members. Here you have a simple duplication formula. You have two people and you teach both of them, again, to duplicate with two people. However, that is not the strongest strategy. At the end of this presentation, I will show you an alternate strategy, which I call the power of three, where you go right away for three people and teach these three people. So let's start. Reaching star with Silverbound. We have three parts to your success. First, your monthly order is 100 PV minimum. Second, you reach a total of 500 OGV. That means you will have to have members. Third, these members have to be in 2 lines or 2 legs with 200 OGV each or more. Let's look at qualifying for Silverbound in terms of time. Imagine you are enrolled just now in September 2020. That means you have till November the 30th to reach the rank of star. If you are able to do this, you get the $50 star bonus. Next, let's say you have reached star with Silverbound by November the 30th. Now you're going for the next goal in your Silverbound journey, which is senior star. For this, again, you must order a minimum of 100 PV in each month and reach a total of 2000 OGV, which corresponds to the senior star rank. Yet, for Silverbound, you have to have 2 legs that must have a minimum of 500 OGV each. Let's say you reach star in November. Now the time starts ticking towards senior star. December, January, February. You have 3 months to reach the senior star rank. Then you will be paid out a nice bonus of $250. The bonus is, by the way, paid out in your local currency. Because Young Living has so many different markets with different currencies, they decided to name the Silverbound bonuses in dollar amounts, but they are paid out in your local currency. Now we are in February 2021, and I hope you have reached senior star. Congrats, by the way, if you did so. And you are a team leader, maybe already a silver, a gold, platinum or diamond, and you're supporting your new members to take advantage of Silverbound. In our example, they enrolled in September, reached star by the end of November, and now by the end of February, they have to reach senior star to get the $250 senior star bonus. Again, for reaching executive, you must order 100 PV minimum each month. How many legs are necessary? The 2 legs that you have grown so far and that are now increasing to 1000 OGV minimum, plus a 3rd leg of 500 OGV minimum. And you reach a minimum of 4000 OGV in total. You see the timeline. You have reached senior star in February 2021, and again, you have another 3 months to reach executive by the end of May 31st. Then you'll be paid out the beautiful $500 bonus. Now we are ready for the last round. You want to reach silver, or you want to help one of your members to reach silver with Silverbound? We start again with your monthly order of 100 PV, and the 2 legs now have to grow to 4000 OGV. That means it's a steep step from 1000 OGV. We need to support our members who love to help others, to share the products, and to improve the lives of others by sharing with them the Young Living lifestyle. So 2 legs with 4000 each and at least 10,000 OGV in total. And that 3rd little leg that we started to build with executive now has to grow to 1000 OGV minimum. Why is that? It's a requirement for the Silverbound bonus, but secondly, also, you know that for the silver rank, you need on top of the 2 legs with 4000 each, 1000 PGV personal group volume outside of your qualifying legs. And that gives you, as you can see here in this example, one of the two legs has even 5,300, the second 4,800, and the third leg 1,229. So you are fulfilling the requirements, and you have now 4 months from May 2021. By September 30th, 2021, you must reach the silver rank with these qualifications in order to be paid out the $1,500 silver bound bonus. And that completes the payout. That's huge, because it means you potentially get 50 plus 250, that's 300, plus 500, that's $800, plus 1,500. That's potentially $2,300. But best of all, you are silver within just 1 year. I chose the time periods starting with September 2020. The same intervals are valid whenever someone starts. What if someone has already reached the star rank? They have 3 months to go from the moment they become star to go for senior star. If they have been already star for 6 months, then that chance is over. But from the moment they hit senior star, again, they have another 3 months to reach executive. So the time is always counting from the exact moment the next rank is reached. Let's talk about silver bound bonus and compression. What is compression? As you know, the unilevel compensation plan of Young Living allows for people not to order, as you can see here. Ray, for example, on the left side, orders 0 PV in this month. Amy, however, on the right leg, orders her 100 PV with 200 OGV. And this is important in terms of your unilevel payments that are on the first level, 8%, second level, 5%, third, fourth, and fifth level, 4% each. What happens now? Compression moves up the next person in that leg to take the position of Ray, who has not ordered in that particular month. So Emily's order would pay out 8% unilevel commission instead of Ray. Emily orders 100 PV, and these 100 OGV basically move up to your first level. So we get the 8% unilevel payout thanks to the principle of compression. Now the good news. It's the same for silver bound. Emily becomes now one of the 200 PV legs that is needed for silver bound thanks to compression. As you can see, she has 200 OGV. They're the Young Living lifestyle. This creates a structure that is perfect for duplication. There's always 3 people in a family that works in the same way. That's why we are explaining that. In order for a leg to count, you need a person with 100 PV each month on top of each leg. If the system finds no person with a minimum 100 PV order on top of that leg, it looks for the next person with a 100 PV order. And if that person has not enough volume for qualification, e.g. 4,000 OGV to count as a qualifying leg for silver, then the silver rank is not reached according to the regular compensation plan. So compression can work sometimes in your favor, but sometimes not in terms of rank qualifying, depending how you have structured your organization. In terms of moving people up for your unilevel commission payout, compression will always work in your favor. Let us look at an example. Here we have a member with 1,114 OGV with seemingly 4 legs. However, there's only 1 leg with more than 100 PV, exactly 113.9 PV at the top, and a total of 413.90 OGV, which fulfills the minimum for a 200 OGV leg for silver bound. What do we need to look for now? We need to look for a second leg. We have 1 leg with more than 100 PV at the top and total 400 OGV. The next leg has 73 PV on the first level and 278 OGV in total. Now let's open up that second leg. We see that it has on the second level 1 leg with 118.50 and the other leg with 87. So due to the 118.50 in the first position, Will that second leg qualify? Well, unfortunately not, because that second leg only has in total 118 OGV and not the total required 200 OGV for silverbound. So the system is going to look further. As you can see, the OGV has been split up because the leg splits. So the second leg is no qualifying leg. So we look further, and yeah, it's leg 3. And 4 levels down, you don't even see it. We find 124 PV on the third level with 222 OGV from level 4 altogether. And that means this member will be qualified. So silverbound will be applied for the 2 times 100 PV at the first position in leg 1 and leg 3. Leg 3 actually in the third position, but thanks to compression that counts. And for the 413 90 OGV in the first leg and the 222 OGV in the third leg. Let us now talk about achieving rank versus qualifying for the silverbound bonus. It shows you the flexibility that the silverbound program has. In our example, a new member has enrolled in the month of September. Right after enrolling, in the month of September, that member has reached star by simply making one huge order of 500 PV herself. To be a star, the only requirement in a regular compensation plan, you must have more than 500 OGV. And you can theoretically and practically do that with your own big order. However, becoming a star in this way does not qualify that member for the star bonus in silverbound. Luckily, that member has another month, the month of October, to still become star in silverbound. And she enrolls max with 250 OGV in his leg. And our member has a second month after enrolling, the month of November, to become a star in the silverbound bonus program. In that month of November, she enrolls Amy with 200 OGV in her leg. And Max has 200 OGV in the month of November. And including her own order, she has now the required 500 OGV. So by the end of the second month, our member in this example reaches the requirements for star in silverbound and gets the $50 bonus. Now there's a peculiarity I have to warn you about. Our member in this example has reached star in a regular compensation plan already by the end of September, without reaching star in silverbound. What does that mean? It still means that the clock starts ticking from the moment she reached star by the end of September towards reaching her senior star in the silverbound program. And from that moment on, she has another 3 months, October, November, December, to finish the senior star by the end of December. She reached the star thanks to her own big order of more than 500 OGV in the month of September. But in terms of silverbound, she became star only by the end of November. So now she has to become senior star already by the end of December. The lesson: don't make 2 big orders until you reach star organically. I know how much you love the products. I also do big orders every month. But until you have reached star, that could be a strategic mistake. Otherwise, the next phase of silverbound will set in too early. And from then on, never worry. You can make as big orders as you want. Another interesting question: what happens if you would reach star and senior star according to the silverbound program within the same month? That is no problem at all. You will be paid out both the $50 star bonus and the $250 senior star bonus in the same month, as long as you fulfill the requirements. How can you track your progress in Silverbound? Very simple. You find this in your virtual office in the dashboard on the right side. And if you click on the Silverbound, first it shows you all the qualifications, all the things we talked about that are needed to get the bonuses. Then you click the tracker, and the tracker shows you exactly what needs to be reached within what time frame. In this example, you have already passed Star, and you have already reached Senior Star by the end of August. Now you have 3 months to go, September, October, and November, to reach Executive. The tracker in your virtual office will show you now from September onwards until November 30th, unless you reach the Executive rank before that. How are you doing? Do you have your 2 qualifying legs? It will show in your tracker. These are the 2 big legs of 1000 OGV each. Here it shows that at this point, let us say it is because you are just at the beginning of September and you have only 0 out of the 2 1000 OGV legs. Also, as you remember, for Executive, you need a third smaller leg, the bonus leg. This bonus leg you also don't have yet, and it shows in the tracker. But no worries, you're still in the beginning of September and you still have time to reach that. So when you reach Executive, it will show 2 out of 2 and 1 out of 1 regarding the legs, and it will show 4,000 or more out of the 4,000 OGV, and then the Executive bonus of $500 will be paid to you. In the second example, on the lower half of your slide, you have reached Executive by the end of August. Now, among their friends, among their colleagues, sometimes people who really need the help or people who want to upgrade their life. They are now being enrolled either by you or by your partners on level 1 or even by their members on the silver. And the wonderful bonus for that will be $1,500. But right now, we are at the beginning of September. We have 0 out of the 2 qualifying rank legs, which have to be 4,000 OGV each for reaching silver. And you have 0 out of the 1 bonus leg, which has to be 1,000 OGV and which corresponds to the 1,000 PGV that the silver rank needs. So far, because it's just the beginning of September and you have 2,616 OGV out of the 10,000 OGV, no worries. You have till the end of December, because for reaching silver, you have a full 4 months. So let's recap. Why Silverbound? First of all, it's easy to understand. It gives you structure in building, and it's also easy to teach. This is something a 7-year-old child can understand. Secondly, Silverbound gives you flexibility. Even if you miss 1 milestone, that does not disqualify you from the next. Only the moment you have reached that rank, the time starts ticking towards the next higher rank. And that's usually 3 months or 4 months in case of silver, as explained. Third, for the old Rising Star bonus, only 3.9% of all distributors qualified, whereas 75% of all rank ups qualified for Silverbound bonuses in the months of May 2020. So Silverbound clearly creates a lot more momentum. Fourth, Silverbound inspires teaching and building legs already from the level of Star and Senior Star to provide the right strategical outlook from the beginning. For some people, this is a little bit confusing. For the rank of Star and Senior Star, you normally don't need legs. You just need a total of 500 OGV and 2000 OGV. But then, all of a sudden, for Executive, you need those 2 legs. And of course, for Silver, you need these 2 legs with 4000 OGV anyways, plus 1000 PGV. So Silverbound gives you a strong start by teaching you right from the beginning to build legs. It's not yet a must, unless you want to earn the bonuses. Fifth, with Silverbound, you can earn up to $2,300 more when you reach all 4 milestones. Finally, a few additional tips for your Silverbound adventure. Or if you are already a team leader and you are a silver, a gold, a platinum, or one of the diamond ranks, you want to support your team members to progress on this Silverbound journey. So first, identify the right people. If you just joined Young Living and you are a distributor, ask yourself, do I want to help others? Do I want to improve the lives of others? I love the essential oils and the Young Living lifestyle so much that I want to share it with others. And now ask yourself, do I have at least 3 people who I like to recommend the oils to so that they also can improve their lifestyle? Do I maybe want to build a team because I enjoy being with people of like minds, helping others? People who think that way, that's the type of people you should look out for. If you're a team leader, look for such people who are a star, a senior star, an executive, or even just started as distributor and who want to help others to improve their lives. This inner flame, this inspiration is of the utmost importance. An executive actually has already proved that he wants to help, otherwise he would have never become an executive. And then in Silverbound, there's still one more step, silver. Maybe look for members in your team who are looking for a side income or a full income and start coaching them, mentoring them. Your help is very important. Some people love to be coached in groups. I usually do team coaching in group coaching calls every week. And I see many people blossoming in group coaching or team coaching setting. Why? Because they team up there with others in a group who are in a similar situation. They find accountability partners. They can have conversations on their level of experience. However, always have an eye for the people who need to be taken by the hand and who may need your one-on-one leadership. So it's important to identify who needs your personal guidance and who are the people you can teach in group coaching or team coaching settings. Anyways, I always offer team coaching, group coaching. That's what I do. But I still look out for the special people who perform stronger than others, and these are the ones I offer one-on-one coaching. Second tip, use Facebook groups. In my own team, Enjoy, I have created 4 Facebook groups to support Silverbound. The first is Become a Star, and this is the group for the distributors, those who are still under 500 OGV. In this group, the goal is to become star within 2 months. Once they have reached the rank of star, they progress to our next Facebook group, and that is onward to senior star. In this group, it's usually people that are already stars on their way to become a senior star, hopefully within 3 months. Of course, we also include team leaders that are silver, gold, platinum, or diamond in each group to help and support the members, to inspire and to be there for answering questions. The third Facebook group is Next Step Executive. And I do regular live streams in each of these 4 Facebook groups. I give a principal strategy video for the situation of becoming star, becoming senior star, becoming executive, becoming silver. Of course, a welcome video in each group. And I explain to the members who have reached this group what are their next steps in the journey. So live videos, group calls, and being there for questions are various forms of your leadership to inspire, to support, and sometimes to challenge. These are the leadership principles: inspire, support, and challenge. So after having become executive, and hopefully they have stayed in that group, next step, executive only for 3 months, because that means they have reached the silver-bound bonus, second level. So these new ones that you see here on the third level, that's all together 27 of them. They are invited to the last group, which is called Take the Lead Silver. In this group, of course, they have 4 months to reach the silver-bound bonus of $1,500. If they take longer, I don't throw them out of the group, because these Facebook groups are perfect support mechanisms. Be sure that you also have groups above this level. So once they are silver, they should go into one of your leadership Facebook groups. Depending where you are in developing your organization, the bigger your organization is, the more groups you will have. Maybe if your organization is yet small and you don't have so many senior star executive members and so on, then you should think about teaming up with others, sister lines, and do these Facebook groups together. The power of 3 is the third secret I want to share with you. I heard that Mary Young was originally inspired devising the compensation plan based on this idea, that one person always pays it forward to 3 more people. It means you get a benefit, you get a gift, and you share it with 3 more people. In this case, the gift of the oils. The power of 3 is shown largely in the structure of the compensation plan, if you analyze carefully. If you calculate it through, you will see that it really works out based on the average Young Living monthly order of 125 PV, which is the statistical average in the European market. Here I'm not going to dive into that. That would be higher mathematics, higher arithmetics. Using the power of 3 building principles is not only the simplest way to build your Young Living organization, it is also an idea that even a 7-year-old can understand. And that's always important. What a 7-year-old can't understand, also not every member of your team will understand. So power of 3 is potentially the fastest way to earning all 4 silver-bound bonuses. Here, a case study for your exploration. Everyone has at least 3 people they really love. These can be friends, family members, colleagues, or people who want to improve their lifestyle. Or sometimes people you just met by chance, but you had a great connection. Sometimes we find people who are like kindred spirits, who are like an ideal match for us. Can you see 3 people who you could enroll and who would be happy that you share the Young Living lifestyle with them? If each of you orders 125 PV in this month, you will have 500 OGV, and you will have 3 legs with 125 PV each. Does that help you in terms of the star bonus? Yes and no. Because you need 200 OGV in 2 legs and a total of 500 OGV. This brings you into the situation that you either reach the star already within 1 month, when e.g. 2 of your 3 partners order 200 PV or more, or not. And there's really nothing easier than enrolling 3 people within a month, especially when you're at the beginning of your Young Living journey and you have not yet started to show the oils, the savvy minerals, Ningxia Red to all your friends. This is why this is called the fast start, and there is another bonus for it, as you know. Members who start fast usually become successful, also usually stay for good. You order 125 PV, each of the 3 orders 125 PV. So this statistical average order in Europe gives you a total of 500 OGV, which is the star rank, but not yet the star silver-bound bonus, unless you have the 2 times 200. Now, in the second month, if you have really forwarded your knowledge, your love for the oils, and you inspired your partners 1, 2, and 3 to share again with 3 people in their own right, 3 people they know. And if you worked with them, there are good chances that your partners will also have enrolled 3 members in that month. Not everyone does, but many do. If you really instill the inspiration to help others, to create a better life, to share what they love, and to follow their purpose, chances are that they will have at least 3 people they are going to share it with. It means now in that second month, you will have already 3 legs with potentially 620 PV each, based on a 155 PV order that we are supposing here just for this example, which would give you a total of 2015 OGV and you reach senior star. However, even if there were only orders of 125 PV, you see what happens. You have 4 people now in each leg. 4 times 125 PV is 500 OGV. That means you would have 3 legs with 500 OGV each. Even if one of the 3 legs does not reach 500 OGV, you have reached star silver bound bonus in month 2. And based on an average order of 155 PV, that brings you already in the second month to the rank of senior star and the senior star silver bound bonus. Well, that's fantastic, and it's actually realistic. It happens. Becoming star in month 1 and reaching star silver bound bonus and senior star silver bound bonus in month 2. Remember, you can reach 2 silver bound bonuses in 1 month and will be paid out for them. It can simply happen because in some months the Young Living promotions are so generous, the product so tempting, and people are just buying. But now look what also happens to your partners 1, 2, and 3. They all become stars in their first month after enrollment. This is why the power of 3 is really so powerful. Not only it helps you to move along, you pull along those who come after you. Their progress is your progress. And that's the only real solid progress. At least those who are interested in sharing, interested in helping people to get more wellness, more purpose, and more abundance into their lives, will inspire in their new members the wish to again find 3 people with whom they will share the Young Living lifestyle. This creates a structure that is perfect for duplication. There's always 3 people in a family, among their friends, among their colleagues, sometimes people who really need the help or people who want to upgrade their life. They are now being enrolled either by you or by your partners on level 1 or even by their members on the 2nd level. So these new ones that you see here on the 3rd level, that's all together 27 of them. 27 new members in that month that are being enrolled either by you or by your partners on the 1st level or even by your 2nd level members. Now you see how beautiful that works. Month 3, you become an executive. Your partners in the 1st level become senior stars. Their partners on the 2nd level become stars. And all of them get the silver bound bonuses. Of course, this is an ideal example. Sometimes you might lag behind 1 month, but it generally works. But in this example, we go back to an average ordering amount of 125 PV per person, which is the statistical average in Young Living Europe. And you get a total of 5,000 OGV, and you have up to 3 legs with 1,625 OGV each. And that takes care of the 2 legs with the 1,000 OGV requirement and the 1 bonus leg that is 500 OGV. So you are not only executive, you also get the silver bound bonus for the executive right away in month 3, and that is $500 extra. We go to month 4. Now we are even downgrading the statistical average order in your organization if we think of your benefit alone. Of course, you should always go for max orders. But even for you, it would work with just 100 PV per month. We are building now level 4, and that fourth ring with these 81 little spots you see on the outside, they're all new members of your organization on level 4. However, according to the power of 3, no one has to ever enroll more than 3 people per month. And by following the principle of sharing, each of these 27 on your third level now enroll the 81 new members on level 4. But your partners on level 2, level 1, and you yourself are, of course, supporting them, helping them. An organization where all the levels help the next levels get stronger and stronger. Everyone works together. We call that momentum, and it's really a matter of team spirit. Now look what that brings you. You have reached your silver-bound bonus, and you have reached the rank of silver. Your 3 partners on the first level are now executives. Your 9 partners on the second level are now senior stars. Your partners on the third level are already stars, and that's the point. Their growth is your growth. Their success is your success. In this example, just by ordering the average amount of 100 PV, you reach a total of 12,100 OGV in the 4th month. And you have 3 legs with 4,000 OGV each. You are a silver. What is happening after month 4? You just follow the same principles. Because your partners 1, 2, and 3 are already executive in month 4. And they will become silvers in the 5th month. When the 5th level of members is started, you become gold in this 5th month with 3 legs of 12,100 OGV each and more than 35,000 OGV. But there is another requirement, and that is the 1,000 PGV for gold. Now you can dedicate your time starting your 4th, 5th, and 6th, possibly 7th, 8th, and 9th leg. This also sets you up for starting the next 3 legs and then the next 3. Here we have the one exception to the rule that you never have to enroll more than 3 new members per month. If you have not yet started enrolling new members on your first level, that would be your partners 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you have to do it now. Still keep training your team in group and individual coachings. You're still supporting them. When they become silvers, they are well on their way. Let us have a look at month 6. You start building your legs 4, 5, and 6 in the same way you did month 1 with your legs 1, 2, and 3. This is now an exact replica of the situation you had in month 1, but now with your legs 4, 5, and 6. Your partners 1, 2, and 3 now have become already golds in their own right in just the 6 months. And they are starting their legs 4, 5, 6, and possibly 7, 8, and 9. Now you get the idea. This is something very powerful and doable. The power of 3 really works. You are on the way to bridge to gold, which brings you this beautiful Premier Aroma Complete suitcase with 120 single oils and oil blends. And in month 7, you can reach it if you use the power of 3. Because you have now your 4th leg, also already above 1,000 OGV. Note, technically you are already gold in month 5. And you will have more than 22,500 OGV already in month 5. However, if you stay within the limit of 6 months from reaching silver and fulfill now all the requirements in month 7, and that is that additional leg with 1,000 PV, the Aroma Complete case is yours. Finally, allow me to congratulate you that you are with Young Living, that you are sharing this gift, this wonderful lifestyle with the world and with the people you love. Now ask yourself, who on your team do you see silver bound? Identify these people and support them. And if you are a new member, a distributor, ask yourself, do I want to be silver-bound too? And then love the products, love the lifestyle, share it with those you love, and create a great legacy of wellness, purpose, and abundance in those who come after you.